Hello and welcome! I'm Hudson.
I'm Josh.
And why are you locked in the bathroom?
I don't want to...
Are you talking to me?
Maybe you should try getting a
Wait,
job.
hold up, stop it real quick. We need...
What do you mean, stop it? We're recording!
Stop
What do you
it.
mean?
We're
Close
live!
the door!
What do you mean?
I don't want to disappoint the people with the 3 minutes of silence that must now occur.
No.
3 whole minutes?
Why are you saying 3 minutes? Okay, Josh, apparently it's just us again.
Yeah, as it happens, you know, these rifts in reality sometimes fluctuate.
Yeah.
And, you know, we're in a constant state of being in the corner of the closet, getting sucked into the alternate dimension. Where we're
You ever see YouTube Buffer? That's kind of what Hudson's
kind of
doing
a corporate
at the moment.
hellscape.
I'm back.
Yeah.
He's now in 144p.
I am back, but I came back through the vortex in the Giant Bass Pro Shops pyramid in Memphis, Tennessee.
Oh, yeah.
Ah.
How are things in Memphis, Tennessee?
Hot.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Still the end of the world?
Yes. The only thing left is the pyramid.
Right. Well, the pyramid is timeless. It exists beyond time and space. It is a planar constant.
Isn't it now the home to an apocalypse cult?
Well, the fish are still alive, somehow.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's not. The fish are the cult.
Yeah.
Did you not get any brochures?
I wasn't
Did
looking.
you not read the pamphlets?
I was getting my bearings. I was looking upon the glorious Mississippi River, which is now greenish, kind of glow-in-the-darkish coloration.
Yeah.
And
Ever
Tom
since
Clancy's
the-
The Division 2.
Ever since the great glow stick accident of late April.
I was considering just putting my head in there and not taking it back up.
I'm pretty
because
sure if
I
you
did
do-
not want to return.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. The void was better.
Don't
I'm
you
pretty
know-
sure if you do that, though, you become the villain Atomic Skull.
Yeah.
Ooh. That would have been so much cooler.
Yeah.
And now
Yeah.
I'm back.
Now
Well,
you're
Great.
sucks
you-
to suck, boy.
You don't even have the atomic skull to show for it.
I should know. The vortex sucked me all night long. And all day. I was going all around the place, bro.
Yeah.
It was tough.
Yeah, it happens.
Florida wasn't any different.
It was,
though,
Can't
right?
be
it was
easier.
against my consent.
Can't be easier on the can't be easy on the census.
No.
No. Well, Florida, something I learned about Florida is that
Tallahassee.
there is a massive feral hog infestation.
Oh, yeah.
That's with all of the southeast of the
Hogs,
US.
baby.
Yeah, they're everywhere, bro. I
Yeah.
know in Texas you can take like a helicopter out with like a submachine gun and like mow those boys down.
Again, that's a lot of the southeast.
I got feral hog sausage in my refrigerator.
Really?
Yes.
Mainly from the CCP.
Not from the CCP.
Wait, hold on. What happened to the ones that were from the CCP then?
I circulated them back into the economy despite the CCP.
Because of the CCP. Praise be.
Yep.
The CCP is actually taking over the pyramid, I'm pretty sure. That's what they're feeding the fish.
No wonder.
The CCP is currently in a civil war with the apocalypse cult.
Yeah, no wonder you didn't hear. No wonder you never got a brochure.
Yeah.
It was in Chinese.
They're getting their
Mandarin.
information suppressed by the CCP.
I don't know Mandarin yet, so
Yeah.
I'm working on it.
Oh yeah.
Ni hao ma. Please do not put me into the river.
Which one?
The Atomic Skull River.
The Yangtze.
Lil C.
The Yanks, Mississippi.
You know, in the southern China's city of Chengdu, they're known for their rapping.
You mean wrapping like wrapping paper?
No, rapping as in, bada bing, bada boom. I got some raps.
Into
I am
your-
in China. I cannot leave.
That's gonna be a single
Yes.
on our
pretty
On
sure
our
it's a-
album.
on our new
I'm pretty,
album.
I'm
Next
pretty
to
sure it's
Gucci
already
goggles.
number one
Next
hit
to
in
Gucci
in,
goggles.
Hong Kong at the moment.
should one of the songs be I am in China?
Next to Gucci goggles
I am in China. Please help. Is the name of the title.
and microwave.
Yeah.
Speaking of microwaves,
Yeah.
Yeah.
did you know that if you turn the microwave on for like 30 minutes, it'll eventually basically microwave itself?
That's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah. I learned that as a child.
Did you microwave yourself?
Well, basically what happened
Please
was...
tell me you just turned on the microwave for 30 minutes.
My parents bought these little tiny wieners. Like, they were just like these little ones.
Did you put a Vienna sausage in the microwave for 30 minutes?
What I noticed when I put the sausages in the microwave was that they stuck together if you put them in.
You were trying to make a sausage brick.
Yes, I was trying to put them together forever.
I can't tell if that's either the dumbest thing I've heard or the funniest thing.
I think it could be a new renewable source of building material.
Well, it was an experiment. 7-year-old Hudson put in 2 tiny sausages next to each other, put it in for 30 minutes, basically almost caused a giant fire that burned down our apartment.
Yeah.
And it didn't even work because it microwaved for so long that the inside of the sausages were just eliminated. Like, there was nothing inside the sausage anymore.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. And they just didn't stick together. It was really disappointing overall. And I wasn't allowed to use the microwave for like 2 years after that.
I wonder why.
Yeah, my parents shut me down. They said all you can do now is eat croutons underneath your bed. So that's what I did.
Yeah.
The crumbs.
You know, back in the day,
Hudson's currently having Vietnam flashbacks.
you go to Boy Scout camp. You crush a saltine cracker in someone's sleeping bag.
That's pretty good. But let me tell you what, the worst thing about freaking Boy Scout camp was going to those like disgusting latrines and being worried that some daddy longlegs is going to crawl up my asshole while I'm shitting.
You unzip their sleeping bag in the middle of the night and cover their body head to toe and stick deodorant.
Bro, my dad was on Boy Scouts and they told me...
Spike.
Dude, okay, have you ever seen a skunk, like, IRL, like,
yes.
near you? Okay.
My dog has been sprayed numerous times.
A skunk?
What a legend.
Oh, really? Ooh.
Not my new one, my old one.
Your
has
old
done
one?
Twice.
How often did you have to, like, do, like, the whole tomato sauce thing?
I don't remember.
Vinegar?
Vinegar, mainly.
Oh, that's so gross. But some skunk got in their tent because it was getting the cookie. And my dad's, like, tent mate, very big-brained, got a big rock and was throwing it at the skunk. And thankfully for them, the skunk just ran away.
It was rock.
It was a big rock.
You will pay for your insolence.
Rock.
If you were given the choice to have anal glands that could do what skunks do,
Fun fact.
just for free.
Or nothing.
Or nothing.
Would you rather
You just
have
have-
skunk anal glands or nothing? Like,
Yes.
or be
Just
exactly the
just
same?
exactly
Well,
the same.
Hold on. Foxes also have similar glands as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they don't spray.
Yeah.
They don't?
No, they just shit really hard.
Hey, he just like me.
I think this is why I threw you into the time portal.
Bro. But, like, I mean, humans can crop dust, you know?
With
Like, expert precision, you could, like, fill the entire classroom with your farts. I should know. I was, basically turned my middle school homeroom into, like, a bomb shelter. And by bomb shelter, I mean...
World War II.
World War I trenches.
I see. Yeah, well, I mean, you know,
Everyone had to have a gas mask.
But the problem is that I think everyone would know it's you at a certain point.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, there's a difference. There's the farts that...
You're like a bad
hear.
X-Man.
God, you sound worse
Fucking
than
Nightcrawler except fart
Man.
Nightcrawler, but his gas actually makes a very terrible stench.
Okay,
Fart Man,
if
yeah.
you could have your skin be as blue as Nightcrawler's, or have nothing, just be the same.
I'd be blue.
Be blue? I don't
yeah.
know.
Being blue would be kind of cool, except the government would probably take you. And...
Well, I mean, I know how to make someone blue. You just
If
give
you,
them a lot of silver.
if you were blue, the government probably wouldn't care.
Yeah, you just have to consume a lot of silver.
As proven by the Blue Man Group.
Yeah.
No.
They're blue.
Now, do they do that show out of their own volition, or are they forced by some sort of puppet master?
Well, here's the thing: the original Blue Man Group does not do that anymore.
They're actually a hive mind.
Oh, okay.
They're kind of like the Tyranids.
Yeah.
I'm kind of down with hive minds.
Yeah, you big
Like,
fan?
like we're because we are quote unquote individuals. We're like, oh yeah, I want to have freedom to do what I want, whatever. If you were a hive mind, you could experience everything at the same time. That sounds pretty awesome.
Meh. Yeah.
Or you just become a worker. and
But
don't
the
have
problem
any
is-
any
but the problem
form of
is,
sense
yeah.
whatsoever.
If you just had a hive mind, you could just suck and fuck each other like all the time.
But for
and you would all feel it at the same time, dude.
But for only the purposes
Someone's
of
been watching
procreation.
Rick and Morty.
No, it'd be because the hive mind would all feel it at the same time.
Oh yeah, so you think you're living
would
in
feel everybody.
What, you're living in a hedonistic hive mind? No, hive minds would probably specifically evolve in order to just be functional. Huh?
Yeah.
Dude, you know when we can upload our consciousness to the global network, that's exactly what's gonna happen.
The human mainframe? Yeah, there's gonna be like 75% porn bots. And it's half of
Oh
them are
my
people.
god, just imagine like hooking up your brain to some like actual thing like that and you're just bombarded with advertisements. Like, I really want to go to Krispy Kreme right now.
Is this an actual advertisement or not?
Do you guys want anything?
Yeah, can I get a kolache? And
Okay.
can you get me 12 glazed donuts?
12.
Yeah, a whole dozen.
I'll have a dozen glazed donuts as well, and one other glazed donut.
But the glazed donuts warm them up?
Do you want just the classic glaze then?
Yeah, just put them in the
The
microwave.
classic cream? You want them to be crispy?
They don't have to be crispy, but they do have to be warm. You have to microwave them. Either fresh or microwaved.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
the only way to do it.
30 minutes.
Yeah, I make sure that those things are completely indistinguishable from the environment.
Biohazards.
¿Por qué, señor?
Yeah, you know.
Why indistinguishable from the environment?
So that, you know, they melt in your mouth when you eat them. So they're
see.
nice and toasty.
I see.
Yeah.
Man, I was really
warm.
disappointed because there's all these glue sticks over here. I thought one was chapsticks.
Yeah, that's chapstick.
No. Put it on your lips.
It's chapstick if you try hard enough, Hudson.
Seal it shut. My lips are in pain right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm on new medication.
Yeah.
And one side effect is that everything is dry,
Yeah.
Everything?
including my massive, big, juicy lips.
Yeah, what about your throat? What about your nose?
Oh, no, there's still stuff in there.
Ears, maybe?
You
You get dry ear? You get a
Dear
cholestoma?
God, doctor. What?
You get cholestoma?
Cholestatoma?
Yeah, you know.
I'm gonna go cholestatome some Krispy Kreme.
Yeah, okay. Not now, though. We've got approximately 30 minutes of podcast to record.
I can't wait for someone to discover this podcast in 30 years and that like invalidates my presidential run.
Okay, well, just so you're clear, you've got to say the line.
What line?
Well, you're back as the creative director.
Oh yeah.
No.
Wait.
Please, Hudson.
my mind has been wiped by the void.
Now consider, I understand you might have been gone for a long time. I understand you might have been traveling to places like Memphis and Florida, Tennessee.
Dude's in the closet.
That's the wrong line.
Fuck.
That is actually the wrong line.
It's fine. Look, let me jog your memory a little bit. You know the whale?
Whale.
You know the whale?
Whale.
You know Mears Hamburgers?
W.
You know the
Oklahoma Patriots podcast.
There it is. How about we talk a little bit about old Liddy Stiddy?
Oh what?
Old Liddy Stiddy.
Oh,
Liddy.
Kevin Stitt?
Oh, Mr. Kevin Stead.
Liddy Stiddy.
Oh,
That was
Liddy
the-
Stead. Oh, come on now.
Please. So
Well-
prestige.
As the resident libtard, I have to say, no.
Okay, fair.
No.
Fair
So,
and reasonable.
there was a really dumb thing that happened recently. I don't know if we talked about this in we did talk about it with
The barbecue?
The pita, yeah.
Yeah, that was banger.
Yeah, Peter deserves it.
PETA brings
Sucks.
great shame upon like actual animal advocacy.
Yeah.
It's almost like literally stealing and killing animals is a bad thing to do whenever you're trying to advocate for ethical treatment of animals.
I agree. Though I did see a pretty good
I can't wait to be on the...
Taika Waititi did an ad with them with like it was basically talking about how animals like they're being tested on for like cosmetic purposes.
Yeah.
You know? And it was really good. It was like stop motion animation.
Yeah.
With like rabbits and stuff. And
Animal testing is very important medically speaking Because due to animal testing, we've added like 17 years to the average human lifespan.
No.
But cosmetic testing is pretty stupid.
Cosmetic testing is ass.
And wrong. And
really dumb.
Just try it on regular
I don't want to
people.
blind rabbits so that my lips can look more juicy. Because they can't anyway. My lips are as juicy as possible.
Yeah.
I mean, you know,
if you looked at the state of Oklahoma from orbit, you would only see Hudson's juicy lips.
Come here for a smooch.
I think we're doing ASMR again. I don't like
Let's
it.
go.
I never remember why we kicked Hudson off.
According to my oh wait, this isn't a. What is this?
It's like a receipt calculator. It's not like a regular calculator. It's an accountant's calculator.
Oh, why do you have an accountant's calculator?
Put the roll back in.
Hudson, stop just randomly grabbing shit.
Why do you think I have an accountant's calculator? Just leave it. Just leave it.
85.
Leave it. Thank you. Thank you very much.
You know, I deal with receipts quite a bit.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, receipt man.
I gotta replace receipts over at the receipt machine.
You go to Costco.
Go to Target.
Go to Walmart.
Mostly Target.
Mostly Target.
Because they give me money to stand there and replace.
Because you're
I'm an employee.
You're one of two wages in the group here.
That's right.
Yeah.
You've never had a job.
I have had a job.
What was your job?
He had a job for
I was a writing
month.
consultant.
Oh, yeah.
And I got kicked out of Italy. Not because of the coronavirus, because I committed multiple war crimes.
Do you want to explain why you were in Italy in the first place?
Studying abroad.
And committing war crimes.
No, I went there because I got a call from a cousin of mine over in Sicily, and he said he needed help with a problem in Monaco. So I went up to Italy to help out, but as it turns out, this casino hit that he was trying to run got a little in too deep, you know? We had to pull out, but
turns out Interpol is still on your tail.
yeah, I had to take a bit of a administrative leave from Italy while the heat dies down.
I, for one, will never forgive the Sicilians for what they've done.
Yeah,
That being?
Pretending to be better than Cretans.
better than Crete, dude.
It's not.
Everyone's better than Crete.
Crete is a long island, and I, for one, like that.
Yeah,
Let's rank our favorite Mediterranean islands.
Sicily.
Cyprus.
Crete.
Sicily is up there. Sicily's the top.
Corsica. Can you point out Corsica on a map?
Probably not. I don't really care.
It's
If
pretty
you give
big.
me a map of France, that's probably good.
There you go. He knows it.
He knows France.
Now,
The only reason I know what it is because of Napoleon.
Sardinia.
Napoleon. Sardinia is okay. And Sardinia is okay. We like Sardinia.
Iceland is pretty good European.
Not in the Mediterranean. You lose the game.
I don't care. I don't like Mediterranean.
Whoa. Okay, hold up. Mediterranean people live the longest in the world. You know why? They eat nuts. They eat fish. They eat with their friends. They laugh. They walk around the little islands.
They
And
drink a lot of wine.
Friends.
what?
Man, imagine having friends.
Yeah.
Who could even fathom?
Yeah.
I've only got these two fucks that won't get out of my damn closet.
Well, I've tried numerous times.
Yeah, so have I.
Lots in here.
That's the operative thing, is that if you get out of the closet, that means that we all get out of the closet and we can finally leave. Stop licking the floor for sustenance.
We can finally go to the war with the Memphis Apocalypse cult.
Ground salt.
Ground butter.
Ground
Beef.
beef.
Lego Yoda death noise.
We haven't tried eating the door
What?
yet.
Can you try to replicate
No.
that? Do it. That was pretty good.
Something like that.
I can't. Every time I try to do Yoda, I just get embarrassed and stop.
Yeah.
I have way too deep of a voice for that.
Frank Oz is a genius.
Yeah, it's weird watching
Very dangerous to the Jedi, fentanyl is. Give it all to me, you must.
Coming for my guns, the government is. Planted IEDs under my porch, I have.
On the run from the FBI, I am. Hiding in the middle of Mississippi, I am.
Rated, my meth lab has been.
We'll be right back with the Virgins podcast after this quick message. And we're back. So, Josh, how much water do you drink?
Like,
The
maybe
motherfucker has a lot of water.
a gallon a day, 2, 3, 6 gallons.
Okay,
Okay,
if you drink 6 gallons a day, I'm pretty sure you have water poisoning at that point.
You ever seen an industrial milk truck with the big tube, with the big silver tube on the back?
Milk
Yes.
Yeah, that's the amount of water I drink. Milk.
No.
Joss is literally just a sentient pile of water at this point.
I'm just questioning at what point does your bladder just give up?
I am 99% water. I am the ultimate life form on the planet.
He is
Kevin
Hydro
Costner?
Man, but even more of a bitch.
I'm basically the entire ocean.
That's pretty meta.
Astronaut in the ocean. Mental freeze. I feel that pretty much all the time.
What, you mean astronaut?
In the ocean?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the oceans. Do you like
Astronauts in
ocean
the
life?
ocean?
We've
gotta
got
get
that
our
mental freeze.
We've
What?
got to get our boat segment in now.
Oh,
Hey,
boats.
you a big fan of marine flatworms?
I am flat, but I'm gonna have to ask you what the worms have to do with this.
Marine flatworms, they're okay.
I mean, I'm just a
Oh, wait.
I mean, most of them are parasites.
Some of them are, not all of them are.
I said most, not all.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, we're all parasites too. I mean, I can't judge.
What about marine roundworms? You like annelid worms?
I like sea cucumbers.
Yeah? Sea cucumbers are fun. I can talk about sea
You
cucumbers.
kind of terms, right?
You ever get up against a sea cucumber? You ever squeeze a sea cucumber and feel it break apart in your hands?
That sounds awful,
That sounds kind of weird.
but kind of fun.
Well, that's what it does. If you have a sea cucumber, you can basically just knead it with your hands until it comes apart.
Yeah, normally most meat does that.
Yeah, but it's basically just goo. So you can knead it with your hands until it comes apart, like literally pulls apart.
Ugh.
But see, if you toss those bits to either side, if you just
It'll
discard
regenerate.
them, both of them will turn into new sea cucumber.
Yeah, they're echinoderms.
Yeah, they do that. They're very funny.
They're also in the same subphyla, I think, as both starfish and sea urchins.
Subphyla? No, but phylum, yes.
Phyla.
Sea urchins, starfish,
They're all kind of
sand dollars.
Yeah.
Okay, question
Yeah.
for both of you.
Yeah.
Now, I've always stated that if I were to become an animal, like regenerate into an animal after I die, I'd want to become a marine animal because that's like a whole other world, basically, than what we've experienced up here in the not water,
What kind of
the
marine
land.
animal?
What kind of marine animal would you be?
What kind of marine animal would I be? Specifically marine animal?
Yes.
Oh, that's kind of not bad. I don't know. Obviously, there's the potential for immortality in a few marine animals.
Yeah, would you
Tardigrades.
want to be a jellyfish forever?
I mean, I'm pretty sure the jellyfish are probably pretty baller. They do have
Really?
lobsters can technically live forever.
Do you want to be picked up by some mustachioed man named... I don't know what a stereotypical Maine lobster name would be.
But honestly, marine animal. So what's a good pick? Squids, octopus. Except they basically only live for 2 years and then have sex and die.
That's basically most cephalopods.
Yeah. So maybe a sponge.
With some exceptions like the giant.
Maybe a sponge.
I think being a manatee would be really cool.
You
You just get to...
Manatees are really chill, but they also are very prone to getting into boat accidents.
But if you were a human before, you would know what a boat is. And so you could just...
Implying you keep the memories of your human life.
Yes.
Oh, so functional. We are functionally humans. We're just in an animal
Oh.
body.
Well, if it's that, then probably jellyfish.
Well, then I would be a dolphin because that's where you get the most similarities.
Dude, being a dolphin would be really cool.
No.
Yes, it would.
No.
Why not?
You don't know what I know about dolphins, man.
What?
Dolphins like having a lot of fun.
But sponges are cool.
Okay, wait. I need to know now. What do you mean?
A
No.
lot of fun.
They like to have sex? Is that what you're
No.
saying? You just did
A
the
lot
sex
of.
head.
So here's the regular.
What? You can't see... Oh.
You can't say that on live television.
Hence what I was trying to do.
I see.
Non-consensual sex.
An R word that rhymes with cape.
Is that every, type of dolphin. To be fair, humans do that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like as
That's
a species.
most dolphins, though.
So like that would be like, I mean, if you don't, I
Dolphins
don't want to
are-
be human because no, you wouldn't want to be a duck either for that reason.
Or otters, actually.
Oh yeah, otters are awful. Like they're actually like they're cute, but they're terrible to each
Do
other.
otters count as marine
Otters
animals?
Otters also.
Yeah.
Well, do penguins count as marine animals?
Yes.
Well, then
Otters also
penguin
assault.
baller.
I mean,
What about marine birds? Because then I would rather be an albatross.
Yo, puffins.
What about a pelican?
Albatross.
Nah, puffin.
Big-
just so I could go
big
on Skellig
wings.
Michael and just vibe out.
Being a puffin would be kind of cool because you have your own like city,
Yeah.
Puffin Island.
I was
Yeah,
on a
no.
Skellig Michael. Literally, there was not a step you could take without seeing at least 10 puffins.
Would the puffin get really close to you?
That's the entire reason why there were porgs in The Last Jedi.
I know that.
Yeah,
But like,
no,
could you pet the puffin?
No.
Did they tell you not to?
Mainly because the puffin would be like, alright, you're within an inch of me, no.
Oh, okay. So they wouldn't. Get too close.
They'll vibe out next to you, whatever. It's just whenever you actually start trying to grab them, they'll go away.
Okay, that's valid.
No, the puffins would literally just vibe out like an inch from you.
I've held a puffin before.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're cool.
You felt a puffin?
I've held it.
Yeah. Okay, you just said that. Where'd you hold a puffin?
Alaska.
Oh, so did it run away from you?
No.
You just picked it
I
up?
got caught in the net.
Oh.
And we were like bro to puffin in the net though. And then we got it out.
In that exact tone of voice.
Josh, maybe you should give a little context as to why you were in Alaska.
Nah. Look, we've already done the boat related segment. We did marine animals. We're done. No more boats.
Join us next time
For more boats.
to see why Josh wasn't committing war crimes in Alaska.
No, it was not criminal at all. We didn't cross over the Russian border.
We definitely didn't bomb Siberia.
We didn't do any poaching either.
Except for that one puffin.
That
And all the
we
Siberian
didn't keep the
men.
puffin.
The puffin fly away?
Yeah, we let it go.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was vibing. It was just like, bruh, I'm really quite rattled.
Yo, these wings are amazing.
I'm whacked. I'm totally whacked. I must have walked in. I must have had a bad trip, bro. Holy crap.
Speaking of bad trips.
The swamp.
Yes!
It must have been horrible.
So, while I was in the void, I was spit out to a bunch of different places.
Memphis, Tennessee.
Memphis, Tennessee was the last place before I was banished from the void realm. Maybe because of the fish.
Yeah.
But anyway,
They really wanted to get rid of you. You didn't read the brochure. Then you didn't pick up on the fact that
I didn't understand. After 2 weeks in the void, I wasn't able to understand perfect Mandarin. So.
Yeah, they were getting their information suppressed. They were looking for a savior.
And you
They
failed.
thought you were the chosen one.
They
The
thought-
ancient
They
prophecy.
thought you would destroy the Sith, not join them.
They thought I was Santa Claus.
Yeah.
But turns out, I am not nearly jolly enough.
Tragic.
Yeah,
Oof.
kind of sad about that.
Yeah, maybe you should invest in property.
Well, if you want to invest in property, I'll tell you what, Florida, even in the swamps, hecka expensive.
Yeah.
Oh,
Florida is one of the most expensive places to be.
got mangrove swamps. You got the high cedars.
Now the real
You
question.
got crabs everywhere. Dude, I've never seen so many crabs before in my life.
Crabs are great.
Did you see any manatees?
No, there were in the area. We weren't on the river.
You guys like carcinization?
I like incarceration, if that's
What
what,
about
you're
carcinogen?
Okay,
asking. Carcinogen Z.
we are only
I mean,
here
that's
for become
accurate.
crab.
Florida
Well-
become a crab. The newest David Cage game.
That's the idea. You can either go back to monkey or advance to crab. Either way, it's an improvement, I would say.
I mean,
Yeah.
my ass would have stayed in the primordial soup.
If I knew there was gonna be days like this. Yeah, I would go crab.
Bro, would you take a sip of the primordial soup if you could?
Yes.
You would probably die. I'm just being honest with you.
Josh, where's the downside?
Fair point.
Here's the thing: if you had a time machine and they said this is the pinpoint, the primordial soup, what it would be is it would be like you would go there, there'd be nothing, but you take a piss and that they had fucking things in there, and then millions of billions of years later, it created you again.
What, you take a piss in the primordial soup?
No,
That's really
you
bad
would-
practice.
You
at a
would
potluck.
That's-
create
Party
party
I'm
foul.
not inviting you to the crawfish boil.
Primordial soup. would be created by you. That's the thing. Like the events, like by going to the past, you would actually create the events that would. So, like for example, if you wanted to go see Jesus Christ and you went back, somehow you going back, people are like, holy shit, I created
Jesus.
You are Jesus.
It just becomes the plot of
You're talking
Life
about
of Brian.
Just time machines, but with caveats.
Yeah.
Well, it's like where like you accidentally cause the events you're trying to see.
So what event did you cause in Memphis, Tennessee?
He caused the apocalypse cult to form.
Oh, maybe he did.
It was in working in reverse time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then
He created the counter to the Memphis CCP.
But then who knows what happens in Florida?
I mean, Florida probably won't change in the apocalypse, let's be honest.
Dude, Florida...
It'll still just be meth heads fighting a bunch of other meth heads.
And then Miami.
Insert crystals by moon here.
Yeah.
Different folks, different meth choices.
They made a few bad meth choices.
Made it for good meth choices,
Yeah.
baby. So anyway, yeah, no. I created Pol Pot by accident.
Cool.
Metal. So what'd you tell him about the glasses?
I told him,
How'd he get that idea?
you see 4 eyes, you're done. You're donezo. Get out of here. You're living in the city. Why don't you enjoy
I'm gonna
the
send
tranquility?
you to the bottom of the river.
countryside?
I'm gonna send you to the bottom of the river. I see a man like that. I'm gonna send him to the bottom of the river.
I see a man, I'm gonna send him to the bottom of the river. I see a woman, I'm gonna send him to the bottom of the river.
Let's just go to the bottom of the river.
Exactly.
Marine life.
Marine death.
That's look. You
The
know.
circle of life.
Are you a big fan of freshwater ecosystems? You like trout?
I kind of prefer saltwater systems.
What about brackish?
There's no big ass sharks, except you have bull sharks once in a while.
Except
no,
you have
no.
bull sharks literally all up the Mississippi.
Not all of the Mississippi.
About up to
Florida.
Up to Missouri?
Up to
Yeah.
Missouri,
There's bull sharks in Missouri?
Yeah.
Well,
This is news to me.
there have been sightings of them.
Yeah.
Oh, people just see a big shark and big fish. They're like, oh, that's a shark.
Not a big shark in
As in,
Missouri.
oh
yeah.
no, I have caught a shark out of the river.
I'm
Yeah.
looking this up now because I did not know that.
Bull sharks have gone all up the Mississippi.
Do you like rainbow trout?
Bull shark. Sure.
Big fan of freshwater mussels?
What about crawfish?
Crawfish are fun. I like crawfish. I'm a big fan of those.
You a fan of the Cajun earring?
Which is?
It's when you put a crawfish on your earlobe and it pinches.
Oh, that's pretty funny. Haven't done that.
I have not either.
Yeah, I don't know. My family is Cajun, and I haven't heard of that.
Well, you're obviously not down south enough in Louisiana.
Yeah, okay.
Bro, they found a bull shark in Illinois.
Yeah.
It was 1937, so it was a while ago, but still.
Yeah.
Damn.
Hell,
And get that Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning.
Oh, I went to a legit Cajun place for the first time.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I sent you
yeah.
a picture while I was in
Just a
Louisiana.
gator?
No.
do you eat literally anything?
I got gumbo.
That's respectable. You're
What,
good gumbo.
What'd you have in the gumbo?
I don't remember.
Was it seafood?
Rice.
Yes. There's definitely rice.
Was it seafood or was it chicken and sausage?
There's also sausage. Yeah, chicken and sausage.
Alright, so it is actually gumbo.
Yeah.
Proper.
Dude, seafood though, I mean, listen, here in Oklahoma, we don't get, like, good crabs.
We just have good shrimp.
Dude, oh man. Had, like, the triple crab platter. Got crab cake. Got the snow crab.
Snow crab legs?
And, yeah, snow crab legs and blue crab. Ooh.
Ooh. Oh, that's how it works.
Yeah.
Baller.
We had to-
Anyway, we're experimenting here on the Dudes in the Closet podcast.
yeah, we had to pause for a sec. Hudson just phased out of reality again,
Yeah,
and
it
now he's
happens.
back.
Yep.
I
Sorry about that.
disassociated. I saw myself.
Silhouetted against the sun.
It was like
And then they had a clash.
I saw my spirit go up there, and I just saw my body. It was just pure ego, and I said, "That's nasty."
Pure ego, that's Hudson.
Yep. It's like Everclear.
Why did they call it Everclear when I feel very not clear?
Because it's clear.
Still dumb.
It's clear on what it'll do to you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah?
man. Y'all ever have Pepsi Crystal?
No.
You have Dr. Pep.
I heard it tastes like crap.
I think it just tastes like Dr. Pepper but clear. Like, they add stuff.
You mean Pepsi but clear?
If they can make clear Pepsi,
You mean Pepsi Crystal, not Dr. Pepper Crystal?
They can make anything into crystal.
Have they made Dr. Pepper Crystal?
No.
I love crystal.
So
Yes, we get it. Hudson, you're a druggie.
That's.
Can't wait for the ATA.
You think people make meth with Dr. Pepper?
No.
You think,
Whoa.
do you think they could?
That's a question you gotta ask Walter White, bro. I don't know.
I'm sure you would.
Hold on, let's hit up Bryan Cranston.
You didn't find out while you.
I got Bryan Cranston on speed dial. Hey, boss.
Bryan Cranston. We need some info.
How to make the crystal?
Hudson, you lied to me. That's not Bryan Cranston. That's Billy Ray Cyrus.
It's the Arabic alphabet.
I do have the Arabic alphabet on my phone for no reason.
Yeah. What's your favorite Arabic word?
Well, there's a word where you say it's like an exclamatory word.
What's the word
like,
for bread?
It is khubz.
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 That's all I need to know.
Bread.
Yeah. But there's a word you say when like you're really excited about something or like something happened that you're pleased about.
It just also happens to be Holbs.
Say khubz.
Bread.
Alhamdulillah.
Ah, yeah? What does that mean?
It means praise God.
Ah, of course it does. That's a good one.
Yes.
All right. How about this, boys? How about this? I got a fresh new idea. A fresh new idea to fit into my cooking segment. It's called What's the Best Bread?
Now we're going to do a restaurant edition or a homemade edition.
What about it? Ciabatta? Brioche? Naan?
Okay, here's how I think we should do this. We should all go around the table, say what we think the best bread is, and then we will compete in a competition of logic and facts to see who is, in fact, the best bread. Does that sound good to everybody?
Facts and logic for the best bread candidate? Okay.
Yes.
All right. Okay.
I nominate Tom to go first.
I'd nominate Hudson to go first out of spite.
I already nominated you first. So
Sourdough. Absolutely sourdough. 100% unequivocally sourdough.
okay, should we have, like, different, like, aspects so that we all are the same framework for judging this bread? So what are the bread elements of bread?
Fluffy.
The fluffiness,
The crust.
crust flavor,
The
mouthfeel,
sandwich aptitude.
Ooh, now we're judging all bread by if they can be made into a sandwich.
It's not only a detraction if it can't be used as.
Okay, how about by itself versus with a sandwich?
Okay, yeah. Okay, fair.
Then
Respectable.
Then
All
my
right.
answer changes entirely.
Oh,
Well,
it does?
what's
Yes.
your answer then?
My answer now is sourdough.
What? Well,
You can't. That's 2 against 1.
we plan out one thing on this podcast. One thing.
You had so many damn restrictions on it.
Brioche bread. Thomas's favorite bread is brioche.
Yeah, because it's the best for sandwiches and not on its own.
It's pretty good on its own. You get some butter on that.
Yeah, fair, but still.
You toast it. A little bit of jam. A little bit of jelly. On the brioche. Yeah, it's good.
Garlic naan bread is the best bread.
Garlic naan.
Yes, sir.
You're mixing it up.
People eat that stuff. Just that's their main substance. God said you can't live on bread alone.
But you
But
can live on garlic.
you can live bread on garlic naan. I bet.
Yeah, you can live on.
told him otherwise.
Well, you can kind of live on like bread and milk.
You
So-
can dip
I mean, you can live
garlic
off of
naan
rice,
into pretty much any sauce, and it'll be pretty good.
Yeah.
especially
yeah.
any form of curry. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, especially curry. That's what it was designed for, my friend.
I don't know if you could dip it into like barbecue sauce and it'd taste good.
I haven't tried it, but I bet it would be slap.
Schlappen. A little bit of naan.
A little naan bread.
Yeah.
You can dip that stuff in anything, bro.
So then,
That good for. I mean, you can't really make sandwiches out of naan. I mean, you can, but it would be
It
more.
kind of just turned into a flatbread at that point.
Well, it depends if you have like kind of like the pita naan format where it's a little bit empty on the inside. You kind of slice it up, but that's not really a sandwich.
That's pita. It's not
Yeah.
naan.
Well, you can do both. I mean, they're
What, pea-naan?
the principle is the same.
Nita?
Naan bread is just pita that's in
Sarkeesian?
No, but you can kind of slice open a naan a little bit.
I mean, you could functionally, but it's basically a calzone. Look, okay, here's the deal.
I've had a peanut butter and jelly pita calzone.
Here's the deal.
That sounds simultaneously disgusting and amazing.
We gotta rank. First, second, and third for the categories of fluffiness. Brioche wins.
Yes.
Brioche
Sourdough is second, naan is third.
Yes.
Naan is flat as fuck.
Crustiness.
Sourdough brioche naan.
That's how it is. I would say actually that naan is often crustier than the brioche.
It depends.
Depends on the brioche.
I mean, because the thing is, naan isn't. We're judging this on like loaf criteria.
Yeah, but in terms now in terms of versatility, naan might have a lot in terms of versatility. You can do a lot with naan.
Then I'd say sourdough.
By dipping powers.
Then sourdough. Brioche, pretty limited in terms of versatility.
Brioche is basically either on its own or on a sandwich.
But versatility, I mean, brioche wins for best sandwich bread. Now, would you rather have a sandwich on sourdough or naan?
Oh, sourdough, easy.
Depends what kind of sandwich we're talking about here.
99 out of 100 sandwiches, I'd rather have sourdough.
Have you ever had a naan sandwich?
I'm pretty sure it'd just be a traditional Indian style sandwich.
Delicious. Now, I will say that sourdough is good, but which one's healthier for you?
Bread.
I mean, none of them really, but brioche is the last. Brioche is the worst.
Brioche is the fucking bougiest bread.
Yeah, it's extremely bad
Sourdough
for
will
you.
gum up your intestines like nothing else.
Yeah, but it's tasty. Okay,
What?
fair. Naan is kind of the best for you.
Yes.
So then,
least bad for you.
I haven't been keeping track, but I think we've had 6 categories, and I think we're like literally even.
I think brioche actually wins by 1.
Taste, brioche, tasty.
Yeah.
But sourdough is way tastier than brioche.
I'm sorry, brioche has a better taste.
No, you're wrong.
You're wrong.
Good sourdough hits.
Good brioche
Guys,
slaps.
I think I know what the winner is.
Naan, it's the least one.
Croissant.
Yeah, the croissants do win. They're the best of every world.
Croissants from
Tell us in the comments.
Charleston's especially.
Do you eat bread?
No product placement on our podcast.
Do you
Damn it, I have to make money somehow, Josh.
gum up your intestines with disgusting sourdough? Let us know in the comments.
Comments, please let us know. Do you believe in bread? If so, we will hunt you down.
What is bread but a
I'm scared
yeast
now.
colony that has been contained in such a manner?
What is bread but if not yeast civilization?
What is
Domesticated
bread,
fungus.
but not fungus in the form of pastry?
Yes, fluffy fungi.
I do love some mushrooms.
Bread is just mushrooms. You can't change my mind.
I think we found the title for this episode.
Well, on that note, I'm gonna return to the void because this is...
Wait, what the hell? A portal actually opened.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit worried about that one.
Josh, I'm scared.
I kind of need to get the Krispy Kreme too. I forgot to get those.
Oh, dude, turn up. I would go for Krispy Kreme.
The
I'm
2
not gonna lie.
dozen things that you guys ordered.
Yeah, Fortnite Krispy Kreme donut.
I'm not gonna lie, Krispy Kreme sounds fucking delicious right now.
You want to come with me to the void? Get some.
I've already been there once.
It opens up into Boston. There's
no.
no.
Listen, there's a Krispy Kreme on every
I'm sorry, no.
corner in Boston.
I
know.
I'm not going back to Boston.
I'm Hudson.
Look, only if we can go to the pier.
I'm Hudson.
I'm Hudson.
I'm Boston.
I'm Hudson.
And we're going to go to Boston.
Krispy Kreme donut.
Molasses flood.
Good night.
Arrivederci.
See you, Space Cowboy.
Turn this shit off.